Hey guys, BTR Plumbing here, and today I am here with my newly acquired Acorn Engineering stainless steel gravity fed tank toilet. Now these toilets are extremely rare. I actually picked this toilet up for only $40 on Facebook Marketplace. Me and my beautiful wife, who is accompanying me for this, is we made a 4-hour drive there to Arkansas and then 4 hours back to Texas to pick this thing up. Normally I wouldn't drive that far for a toilet, but something this rare and such a good deal, I just had to pick it up. I need to get a certain tool to be able to take this tank lid off. Here's the seat that was attached to it. I took it off because it's really ugly and it was kind of in the way, but it's just this plastic type seat. These toilets are actually really cool. It's not very often at all that you see a stainless steel toilet that's gravity fed. This toilet does have a siphon jet, as y'all can see right down in there. And the trapway itself is pretty decently sized. It actually goes pretty far back in there. These do not have rim jets, as y'all can see. It's kind of slotted in the back, and then the slots get smoother or more narrow as it goes around. They kind of look like rim jets. I guess you could say they're rim jets, but it's kind of open rim at the same time. But because it would be pretty hard to make rim jets on a toilet like this, and it's actually really cool. Obviously, if you look at it from the side, you can't see the trapway, but if you go behind it, you can actually see the trapway and the siphon jet channel. So this is where all the water from the tank goes in to the rim at the back of the bowl, and then that skinnier tube goes all the way down to the siphon jet. And then you can kind of maybe see the design of the trapway. It's kind of hard to see because it's tucked in there, but, and then there's this piece of cardboard on the back that says Acorn Engineering Company. I don't know the exact name of this model, but yeah, it is a push button flush too. And you would think these toilets are very heavy, but they're really not. So here is a flush. The siphon sounds really weird on this toilet. Kind of like the design of a Lamosa Sahara toilet. The trapway goes way further down before it goes up, so when it siphons, all the water just kind of empties itself out of the bowl. I'll have to do a bucket flushing video so y'all can see what I'm talking about, like when it's siphoning. If it weren't flushing and I were to bucket flush it, when it gets to the point of the siphon, there will be no water in the opening of the trapway. I've also tried plugging the siphon jet on this toilet, and it does not siphon at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the tank to fill. Kind of have to put my ear up to it to hear if it's full or not, but it is full now. So here is another flush. The bowl rinse actually doesn't seem too bad. It does appear to cover everything inside the toilet. There's a couple spots maybe it might miss just a little bit, but other than that, it's not too bad. The way this seat is attached to it, there's these two little plastic threaded pieces. As y'all can see, it's got like 4 holes in it. I don't know where I set it, but oh, it's right here. I'm using it to hold the toilet so it doesn't wobble, but you can see this piece has those 2 little notches. They would go into this plastic, and that's what you'd use to tighten down the seat. And then on the front of the seat, you can see this little screw here. It'll extend out and go into the rim of the toilet and hold the seat on just like that. But now I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a close-up flush. Here we go. This toilet is super cool. I don't know how it's gonna do performance-wise. I can't imagine it doing great, but again, this entire toilet is stainless steel. I don't know what kind of paint they used for this. As you can see, it's a little bit scratched up here, nothing too bad. But again, this entire toilet, brand new for $40, is way beyond worth it. I've always wanted a stainless steel toilet. I do prefer the commercial ones that are blowout, but also this is still cool. This is something you really don't see every day at all. But now I'm gonna do even closer up flush of the trapway, and maybe you can see how far down the water goes when it siphons. This button is super difficult to push. Let me try this again. I don't know how close I can get without my phone getting wet, but let's try this. You can see how far down the trapway goes, but overall, this is definitely a really cool toilet in my opinion. This thing would absolutely look wonky in someone's bathroom. I don't really know what kind of occasion they would use this toilet for. Maybe in a park bathroom, or maybe in a prison. I really don't know, because you really don't see these at all anywhere, but it just adds to the rarity of it. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave y'all's comments down below, and as always, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.